Hi, it's Brian here, and first of all, I just want to thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day to look at this very quick presentation. I'm going to keep it to a few minutes, but what I want to share with you today is a unique service that I put together for surgery owners. Now, the first reason I wanted to put this service together is to show you a massive opportunity that exists for your surgery business. Now, before I go any further, I want to make it clear that I'm not bashing internet marketers in any shape or form. I've made a good living managing internet marketers, and I've been a long time at that game. I know it inside out. So please don't think I'm bashing anybody here. I'm not. But I need to be honest with you as well, and I need to call things as I see them. And so the first thing I want to explain to you is over this side here where I have current internet marketing advice, you'll see a 6% figure. And what that represents is 6% of the prospects that you can potentially be going after every single day for your business. Now, that 6% may surprise you when I tell you that that's all the things that you spend on Google, all the things you spend on SEO, all the things you spend on videos and reputation management, everything to do with Google is about 6% of the prospects that you have available to you on a daily basis to go after and put your message in front of. So, what I want to do with this new service is I want to take you to the other 94% of people who are online every day who are not seeing your message. And I want to get your message out there in front of them so that we can grow a fantastic business. And so let me explain how we're going to do this. Now, this 94% over here are all the people that are online every day on places like Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and all these other social media sites. And what I want to do with this service is I'm going to put a strategy together and a system together that is going to allow us to go and get our message in front of all these people here and start to grow a substantial independent business from Google. Now, you'll probably be asking, why has nobody else said this to you? And I'm going to be very honest with you here. Most internet marketers by nature are not really technical people, they're marketing people. And so dealing with Google for them is where they're comfortable. But over on this side here, this is a much more technical marketing area where you've really got to understand ad networks, you've really got to understand technology, and you've really got to understand how you get your message in front of people, because it's a lot different than it is on Google. Now, I've put together a 30-minute webinar that will go into all of this in much more detail, and I lay out the entire plan for your surgery business, where I even go through different scenarios of numbers, and the numbers I think we could attract by going after all the social media sites over here. And so basically there's three major components, and I'm just going to keep this short. The three major components to getting into this market over here are: you need to be able to do viral marketing, you need to be able to do mobile marketing, and you also need to have what we call a back-end marketing system, which churns out invitations to these people and gives them details on a regular basis about what's going on in your business. And all of that stuff needs to be automated. Now, I'm not going to go into it much more, but I have put together a 30-minute webinar, which I'd love to invite you to, that explains every single thing about this system. And I'm really, really excited about delivering this to you because it's going to be fantastic for your business. And in terms of future growth for your business, this is where you must be. You must be over here. And the people that want to prolong chasing after Google for their leads and their prospects, unfortunately, they're going to find out the problem over here really is that this is all getting saturated. It's all getting very expensive, and it's not a good place to be dependent on Google for the lifeblood of your business, which are leads and prospects. And again, the last thing here that I'd say is that it's the same old stuff that everybody is doing over here. And the problem over here is that there's a lot of ad blindness and there's a lot of competition. And therefore, what's happening is you're wasting a lot of money. So what I'm proposing is that we take some of the budget that you're spending over here on this 6% and we take it across to here and we invest it in getting after this 94% of prospects that are in your area every day who are just waiting for your message. We nurture them, we educate them, and we invite them into your business. And we do that by marketing to them in a much different fashion than you're currently doing. Now, I'm going to leave it at that, but this is the main exciting part of why I'm putting this service together, because my team and I have done a lot of work on this, and I'm really excited about the results it's going to bring. Now, I'm only going to touch on this second reason very briefly. Now, whilst there's a lot of really good internet marketing companies out there, what I've seen in the last couple of years is a lot of people coming into the market that have got very poor ethics, they've got very poor skills, and they've got a very poor quality service. And I don't want to see these people scamming, I don't want to see them overcharging, and I don't want to see them leading anybody astray. But there's quite a number of them out there, and so the clients that come on board with me will never have to worry about ever getting scammed, overcharged, or anything else by any of these people who unfortunately have lowered the tone of internet marketing as far as I'm concerned, and who shouldn't even be in the marketplace. And the last thing I wanted to cover with you today, guys, is what are the components of this unique service that I'm offering, and what are the benefits? And I'm just going to run through them quickly with you now, because I am conscious that I've gone a little bit over time here, but it'll be well worth it, trust me. And like I said, we can go through the details later on in a different meeting, where we can go through each component of the service and talk about it in detail. So I'm just going to press on here. So in terms of the service that I'm offering and the benefits, the first thing here that I'm going to do is I will manage your online growth. And just as I discussed earlier, what we will do there is we'll implement a viral strategy and a mobile strategy for your business. And this is the really exciting part, where we get to hit that 94% of people that you're not getting your message in front of already. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to save you money, probably up to about 30%. And the way I'm going to do that is I'll take a look at what you're doing in internet marketing currently today. And we can review it in terms of effectiveness, we can review it in terms of return on investment, and we can review it in terms of cost. And I'm fairly confident that I can renegotiate on your behalf what you're paying today for some of the services. And I'm also fairly confident that some of the services you're paying for today have no impact on your revenues or your bottom line. So we may remove those ones. But in terms of internet service providers, I will deal with the internet service providers for you. I will hold them accountable, and I will also monitor, and I will also help improve the return on investment you're getting for the monies that you're spending on internet marketing. The next thing I will do is I'm going to save you time and hassle. I'm sure today that you're spending a lot of time trying to figure out what's the best services to use, how much should I be paying, etc., etc. And I know that you're getting bombarded every day of the week with internet marketers. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that hassle away from you. I will manage all of that for you, and I will advise you what you should be paying, what services you should be using, and which ones you should not be using. The next thing is I will increase your revenues. I'll take a look at everything that's going on within your business, and I will always be recommending new strategies for you. I'm in the trenches every day of the week, and I get to test a lot of things that even most internet marketing companies don't get to test. I'm testing ads, I'm testing different ad networks, and I'm always looking for better ways to find those leads across all kinds of different networks. So I have a lot of experience in terms of bringing in business to any company. And so I will be sharing some of those strategies with you as well, and that's going to help increase your revenues. And the last thing I want to say here is that I will always have your back, and by that I mean that if you're my client, I will always look out for you, and I won't be trying to pick up any other clients in your particular area for your particular niche. I believe in loyalty. I'm a loyal person by nature, and That's how I like to operate. So I will always have your back in business, and you can call me anytime, day or night, to ask me any questions you want, anything to do with business, and I will be more than happy to answer it. And any kind of help you need, you can just ask me. So that's basically the list, guys. And I hope you've enjoyed this little presentation, and I also hope that you can see the value in it. So the last thing I want to say is a thank you for taking the time to look at this today. I hope you found it interesting. It really is interesting because there's so much can be done out there. And I'm really excited about taking on between 5 and 10 clients on this project with me, because I know I can deliver the results, and it's also something that I really enjoy doing. So if you see the opportunity to have somebody help you with all your internet marketing and building a fantastic online presence, then what I encourage you to do is get in touch with me right now, because I'm not sure how many spots I'm going to have left, and just schedule a chat with me, and let's see if I can help you grow your online presence and grow a fantastic business that will have you dominating in your local area for the services that you provide. So I want to thank you again. This is Brian saying bye for now, and I look forward to hearing from you.